Psychologist Abraham Maslow formulated a theory of human motivation based on the notion that there's a hierarchy of human needs. It's a theoretical framework consisting of five levels of human needs, which rank in order of importance from lower level, which are the biogenic needs, to the higher level, the psychogenic needs. And this theory states that individuals seek to satisfy lower level needs before higher level needs. So let's look at the hierarchy. Maslow maintained that physiological needs are the first and most basic level of human needs. These primary needs, which are required to sustain um, biological life, they include food, water, air, shelter, clothing, and sex. These are all biogenic needs. According to Maslow, physiological needs are dominant when they are chronically unsatisfied. So, for a man who is extremely hungry, no other interest will exist but food. He dreams food, he remembers food, he thinks about food, he perceives only food, and he only wants food. So, these are the physiological needs. After the physiological needs have been satisfied, safety and security needs become the driving force behind an individual's behavior. These needs are concerned not only with physical safety, but also with order, stability, routine, familiarity, and control over one's life and environment. For example, health and the availability of healthcare are important safety concerns. Savings accounts, insurance policies, education, vocational trainings are all means by which individuals satisfy the need for security. Then comes the third level of Maslow's hierarchy, which consists of social needs. These include love, affection, belonging, and acceptance. These are the social needs. When social needs are more or less satisfied, the fourth level of Maslow's hierarchy becomes operative. This level includes egoistic needs, which can take either an inward or an outward orientation. Now, inwardly directed ego needs reflect an individual's need for self acceptance, self esteem, success, independence, and personal satisfaction. And outwardly directed ego needs include the need for prestige, reputation, status, and recognition from others. Now, according to Maslow, when people sufficiently satisfy their ego needs, they move to the fifth level, which is self actualization or self fulfillment. This refers to an individual's desire to fulfill his or her potential to become everything that he or she is capable of becoming. So, for example, an artist may need to express herself on canvas. A research scientist may strive to find a new drug that eradicates cancer. Advertising an organization as one that lets you do great things or enables you to be all you can be appeals to the for self actualization. The lowest level of unsatisfied needs motivates a person's behavior. When that need is fairly well satisfied, the individual is motivated to fulfill a need in the next level of the hierarchy. So if a person's physiological needs are met, then he or she may move up to safety and security needs. However, if a person experiences renewed deprivation regarding a formerly met lower level need, that need becomes the dominant factor in the person's motivation. For example, if a person who is well off and trying to satisfy his ego needs loses a job, he will then go back to try to satisfy his security needs. If he gets a new job that pays well, that security needs will be fulfilled and he will once again move up to the higher level of the hierarchy. So, this is Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and this is a theoretical framework that has been widely accepted and it has plenty of applications for marketers. What are those implications? Let's discuss those implications. Maslow's hierarchy has been a highly useful framework for marketers. The framework is readily adaptable to market segmentation and the development of advertising and other marketing communications appeal because there are consumer goods designed to satisfy each of the needs levels. And because most needs are shared by large segment of customers, this becomes a highly useful framework. So, for example, individuals they buy health foods, medicines, and low-fat products to satisfy physiological needs. They buy insurance, preventive medical services, home security systems to satisfy safety and security needs. Consumers buy personal care and grooming products, for instance, cosmetics, mouthwash, shaving cream, clothes, in order to satisfy social needs. They purchase high tech and luxury products such as elaborate sound system, high end wristwatches, sports cars, expensive furniture to fulfill ego and esteem needs. When we talk about self-actualization, these include anything that gives challenge to the customers, because after achieving that, it could be a postgraduate college education, it could be hobby-related products, exotic or physically challenging adventurous trips. Uh, all of these are viewed as a means of self-actualization. So this is the Maslow's hierarchy of needs.